Niti Aayog's Bibek Debroy believes that the monetization is not the only solution to tackle black money menace and that the government has taken a multi-pronged approach to tackle it. Here's an excerpt.
There are a whole lot of things that are going on. There are several things that the government is doing and proposes to do. And this particular demonetization is only one instrument in all of that. Unfortunately, I think that a lot of people who have commented tend to think that this is the only instrument. It isn't. It's only one. The reason I'm flagging this is people have said that what does it do to prevent the creation of new black income? The answer is this is not meant to prevent the creation of new black income except purely as a deterrent measure. There are other measures that have been taken and there's a long list of that. This is meant to address the issue of the current stock of black wealth. Again, there's been comment, there's been criticism, but a large part of that is not necessarily in the form of cash. It may be in other forms, yes indeed, and those other forms are being addressed through other means. This is meant to address the stock that is in the form of cash. And the last comment that I want to make is, of course, things could have become easier, but the reason things did not become so easy is because there was a trade-off between maintaining the secrecy of something like that and making things easier. The more easy you wanted to make it, the greater the danger of things leaking out.
Okay, several important points that you've raised there, Professor Debroy, and let me address some of them one by one. Let me address the last point, sir, and you talked about the trade-off between maintaining secrecy and making it easier. But, you know, today we're on the 21st of this month, sir. The decision was taken by the government on the 8th, whether it is recalibration of ATMs or whether it is dealing with intended or unintended consequences. For instance, you've today got the Reserve Bank announcing certain measures that will help NBFCs and microfinance institutions. Surely the government should have modeled for all of these consequences, should it not?
I think on the contrary, you should applaud the government for being somewhat more flexible about the various suggestions that are coming in. A government which is willing, and a Reserve Bank which is willing to take into cognizance the various suggestions that come in, are a government that is a welcoming government. It's a government that is not rigid about what is going to happen.
Okay, we're going to